Johnny Lobianco's instructions. They'll be wasted on Pires. He speaks no English.
Foreman, you both have boxed in New York before. You're well acquainted with the rules. I'll review them for you. 3 knockdowns in any one round automatically ends the bout. If you score a knockdown, go to a neutral corner and stay there. You must take an 8 count. If you leave the neutral corner, the count will stop. If you are in a down position and the bell rings, the count will continue with the exception of the last round. Want a clean fight?
Neither Pires nor his manager, Captain Nelson, speak English.
Protect yourself at all times.
Chicky Ferrara in the corner with them speaks English, but doesn't speak Spanish. They're wearing 8-ounce gloves, and the scoring is on a rounds basis with a supplementary point system if the rounds come out even on an official's card, and Johnny Lobianco gave you the rest of the rules. It's a 10-round bout, at least that's what it's scheduled for. And Foreman wastes no time. Foreman can jab, can hit with either hand. Pires, regarded as a good body belter, with only a fair jab and a fair boxer. From the look on Foreman's face, I'd say he's going to try to get this over quickly. Pires' hope is to weather the early storm. Incidentally, of the three men who have gone the limit with Foreman, 2 of them have been South Americans, Peralta and Davila. And Davila was also beaten by Pires. Pires looks a little gun-shy in there. So he's got Madison Square Gardenitis, but he's fought in this ring before. Those are solid jabs that Foreman is putting in there, and they are scoring. He's trying to bring down that guard. Oh, that left hook had power, and the jab has power. Foreman looks like a man completely in control of himself and of the situation. A minute to go in round 1. And Luis is bleeding from the nostrils. Testimony to Foreman's jab. Foreman almost swung himself out of the amphitheater. And he's got Pires in trouble, real trouble. Pires on the verge of being knocked out. We'll hope to get an interview with Foreman should he end this quickly. 20 seconds to go in the round. Pires trying to gamely fight back, but he's outgunned at the moment. 10 seconds to go in round 1. He may make the round. Round 2 at Madison Square Garden. George Foreman in the red trunks and Pires in the blue trunks. You're looking in color, and Foreman's are just, well, a little bit brighter, I think, if you're looking in black and white. Now Pires is starting to bob and weave and keep the gloves up to get away from that battering. And he took some battering in round 1. Pires brings the crowd up with his efforts. Did get in a pretty good left hook. That uppercut hurt, and the left hook was a dazzler. But Pires' game He's only 2 inches shorter than Foreman, but he looks a lot smaller. Here they call out a knockdown.
3, 4, 5.
No knockdown. No knockdown. There would be a mandatory 8 count if were a knockdown. Johnny Lobianco said no. Foreman is not landing those knockout punches solidly there to the side of the head. Pretty good punches by Pires. A minute to go in round 2. Pires may not be hurting Foreman, but he certainly is bothering him. Even the jab of Foreman is not as sharp as it was. Pires obviously is tired from the first round. They are winging them here at Madison Square Garden. 10 seconds to go in round 2. A beautiful body punch by Pires. And they battled after the bell. Let's go to the corner of George Foreman over there. On the right-hand side, we see his very capable manager, Dick Sadler. He's on the right-hand side outside the ring. And on the left-hand side, another Sadler, Sandy Sadler, the former featherweight champion of the world, a cousin of Dick Sadler. And working on George Foreman's face is the popular Bobby Lewis, one of the best handlers around, who incidentally is going to be the head coach for the United States Olympic team in Munich, Germany in 1972. The Olympic boxing team will be handled by Bobby Lewis, and you see him with the white George Foreman shirt there. There's the other side of the ring. We have Louis Pires, his manager Abe Katzenelson. Round 3 at Madison Square Garden, and Foreman ran into one. Foreman's apparently been told to get it over with. To use the old cliche, it's a Pires sixer. Pires is hurt again. You wonder what's keeping him up. Oh, that was right in there. Pires almost helpless on the rope, but his courage is still there. His arms are heavy. No knockdowns yet, and Pires comes back. Pires apparently too tired to get his hands up. Every so often, Pires bombs one back. It may not land, but it looks good. A minute to go in round 3. Pires bleeding from the mouth and the nose. Foreman relentless in the attack. Cannot seem to get that clean shot in there. About 30 seconds to go in the round. It's been one-sided, but Pires tries to make a fight of it. Ten seconds to go in round 3. Round 4 at Madison Square Garden, and Pires doesn't get far out of his corner when Foreman's on top of him. Some of the crowd has been getting on Foreman for not being able to finish Pires. But Pires is a tough, rough customer who's never been floored. Now Foreman's coming in as though it were a gymnasium workout. He's leaving himself wide open, Foreman is. Pires is dreadfully tired. Pires bleeding from the mouth and the face. Every so often, Pires winds up and throws. Foreman is not putting the power in the punches now. He's looking for a spot. And Pires' face is becoming a crimson mass. A minute to go in round 4. You know, you have to wonder, maybe Foreman is getting arm weary. He isn't snapping them in there as he did in the first 2 rounds. Oh, that was a snap one. Ten seconds to go in this round. Here's Dr. Edward Campbell of the New York Commission. And I don't know if he speaks Brazilian, but he's trying to talk to Luis, and now he's talking to the referee, giving him some kind of instructions. Sicky Ferreira's in the corner with Pires, and so is Anton Sanchez-Gauvin. It has been a one-sided fight. And let's see, I think they are going to stop it. Are they? No? Johnny, are you stopping it? The referee has stopped the fight. Johnny Lobianco has stopped the fight. And the winner by a technical knockout is George Foreman, who goes over to commiserate with Louis Pires. Here's Johnny Addy.
Permitted to come out for round 5. The winner at the end of the 4th round by a TKO, George Foreman.
There we have it. The fight was stopped by the referee, not allowing Louis